you set the tone.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Vikings. Adam Thielen, 75 yards. As his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Bailey got the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. It's brought in by Adam Humphries. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee.
They all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, here's Tannehill. Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Here's a quick throw to Thielen. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Play fake, Cousins. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. Cousins, open man. Once again, it's Thielen. And he'll only get this to about the 35. Well short of the line to gain. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. Would have been right at about a 52-yard field goal try, but no, they are going to go for this thing on 4th down. Throwing, Cousins. That's to his running back, complete. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Cook. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. From the 25 on 2nd down, Cousins. And that is caught. But he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge. Incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. 3rd down here. From the gun, here's Cousins. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And they'll get this down to the 10. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Cousins going to come up on a 1st and 10. And he's 6 of 7 now on this drive. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
After one, a 1-point game, 7-6.
Vikings 7, Titans 6.
Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
Let's go.
Cousins now. Eluding the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, you know you don't want to make a mistake in that area, so you make sure you make a smart throw. Throw it out towards the sidelines. If you overshoot your guy, so be it. It's just the incompletion that we saw there.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Now Cousins. That'll be complete to Cook. And he showcased the spin, but couldn't do much else as he's wrangled down. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal.
How about that shuffle pass? Or if you want to call it the shovel pass, that's fine too. That's one of those plays that you take a little bit of risk there because you're trying to throw the ball into the middle of the field where a lot of big bodies lurk, and they can knock it away, pick it off, but they were able to execute it successfully on that play.
Now, after the field goal, Bailey will kick it away. So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
64.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're going to go. It's Tannehill. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The defensive end, Daniil Hunter, drops him. So they give it up just on their side of midfield. And, yeah, I mean, a surprising decision there to go for that.
Must have a lot of confidence in his defense. Must feel like, hey, we're in great shape here because our defense can hold them because they're really outside of field goal range now. Right? The opposite team. So if you hold them here, you haven't given up any points. You may give up a punt and you're pinned down a little bit. They must have thought it was an okay spot to go for.
And that'll be caught by Diggs for a Minnesota. Touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 28 yards. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Mike Zimmer's made the decision. His guys will go for 2. Throwing his Cousins. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you're trying to throw quick hitters, quick slants, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
That's it, baby. We got work.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ready.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch back in.
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. The sack by big number 98, Linval Joseph.
Okay, my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way, and what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
And he's got a man, Corey Davis. That one good for 24 yards.
Let's go now. 15, Ronnie. 15 now. Come on out here. Come get some. Fire.
Now a carry for the shifty Dion Lewis. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Tannehill. They will find Davis. That's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee.
Hey, we're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet. Hey, Charlie.
On 1st down, Tannehill. And he hits the running back, Dion Lewis. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee. Now Lewis here on 1st down. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee.
30 base.
On 1st down, it's Tannehill. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Cousins. Throw left side on target to Thielen. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Line 54. Here we go. Shift. Land 50. Hey, steamer. Flare.
Cousins now to throw on 1st down. Lets it fly for Thielen. Looking for Thielen, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
The clock showing just 16 seconds till the half as they line up 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Keep it up, guys.
Now Tannehill. He's going deep for Brown. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. The final shot here before the break. Tannehill. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game as we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded at the 2. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Well, a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. The end result, 21 yards. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff.
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Daniil Hunter, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Tannehill. And the pressure gets to him again. Daniil Hunter picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's getting back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Daniil Hunter getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Here's Brett Kern now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Vikings will be set up well as they take over in great field position. 1st and 10.
Mike's by 4. Hey, pick your game up. 25, check 25.
Trying to fire up that running game with Dalvin Cook. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
I want that. Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball. Give me that ball, defense.
They run it again with Cook. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Good work, boys.
Dalvin Cook,
Let's go.
40 yards. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
You don't want none. Hey, you don't want to see me. You don't want
And now he'll tuck it and run. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded at the goal line. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Let's go now.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and that'll make it 2nd and 12.
At the 20-yard line.
Set, ready? 15 lining. 15 lining. It's our time. Hit it.
Tannehill now to throw. They set up the screen for Henry. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill.